Hi, welcome to my channel. So let's continue to build this airship, and I'm thinking of a propeller and add some detail for the balloon in this video. Okay, so let's get to it. So first let's add some detail for this balloon part, and I learned just cool tricks in some YouTube video. Okay, so I want to share with you guys. It's really cool. Okay, so I'm just going to make sure my recording is still on, because I got so many things working on my computer right now, and I'm not sure it's recording. Am I recording right now? Yeah, I think it's recording. So yeah, it's a recording. So yeah, sorry about that. So let's get continued. So basically what I'm going to do is to add a detailed frame to this sphere. Okay, so basically let's go to this mode, and let's go to edit mode, in fact. What I'm going to do is to maybe holding shift while clicking, this can maybe just choose line. Now this can select a lot of detail, so double click and you can select everything here, just like a loop and loop of things. So once you select that, you will be able to like bevel it, and yeah, basically you select that, you bevel it, and you delete the rest of the sphere, and you got the what is inside. And I'm not sure where's the recording, so let me just put it in the window here. I'm not too familiar with the recording process, especially I add this, so I'm really sorry about that. And still recording, so yeah. Let's go to the let's go to here, holding shift, of course, double click. If you just single click, you won't be able to select every detail. Okay, just double click, and the rest is just a little bit patience. So let's go to front view, and what I'm going to do is to just select a bit of it. I don't want to select everything, so I'm going to just let it go, some of the detail, because if you got too many of the wire, it will not look good. Okay, so then I just choose the center one. The center one, maybe just left and right. Okay, I'm trying to get a symmetric shape, so yeah, I think that would do. Okay, so the first step is to select every wire that can go around of this, and then we can bevel it. So Control and B, you can bevel this, and it's not beveling. Okay, it's beveling. So since the bevel is a really delicate thing, so what I'm going to do is holding shift, so you can bevel really slowly. So if you don't hold shift and Control B and just bevel it, we just got a really weird shape. So you don't want that. So you're holding shift and just bevel a little bit. Okay, something like that. And of course you're going to rotate to here and front, just to make sure that you are beveling the correct thing. Okay, once you are finished the beveling, you can single that out. I think by I think using P or something like that. Let me just try this. P by selection. So basically you are making a new object. Let me just choose this. Okay, and let's just get out of the edit mode for once. So what I'm going to do is, I think it's a sphere 2. Okay, so if I just grab it, okay, so we got a sort of like skeleton reinforcement frame out, and then we can safely maybe. Okay, so this is to adjust the sphere. Yeah, I think I forgot to do one thing, which is to duplicate. So yeah, I'm in a very awkward position because I kind of get the thing that I want, but I forgot to duplicate it. So what I'm going to do is to Shift D. Can I just save, duplicate it? And we can't do that. So maybe Control D, or maybe. Okay, I already got this duplication. But I think preferably before all this babble. So I'm so sorry about that. I made a mistake. But yeah, I have to continue. So let's just by selection, and then we got this single out thing, and we can just delete this cube. Maybe make it something like this. So we got this sphere, and this is like the changed bevel part of the sphere, and this part will be the sphere, the biggest sphere, okay, and this two will be applied modified to sphere, so like the sphere balloon at the left and right, okay. So once I've done that, I'm going to just add a little bit of volume to this beveled object. So I have to think of multiple ways of doing this. The first is like adding the solidify modifier. So solidify modifier, and I can add a little thickness. So let's look at this. It's actually working a little bit weird, and yeah, we do feel a little bit weird. So let's just add a little bit. Yeah, I do feel a little bit weird. So let's change the offset a little bit. Okay, this can serve as a path. You can shade the smooth and add some material. Yeah, this can be served as a path. Yeah, and I also think I can use like a scale it up. So just to scale that in certain axis, so I can scale it up a little bit. But things I can add a modifier and apply that is really simple. So I'm going to go with this method. Okay, and of course you can use the same method to apply to these two bad boys here. Okay, and yeah, I just need to go with one, I think, and then apply the mirror modifier, and that should do it. So what I'm going to do is to just select one, and just change that to edit mode. Okay, so obviously I need to select this one, and I'm going to hide everything else. So maybe just object mode and hide. Okay, how to unhide everything? Control hide or alternative hide collection. Okay, so maybe. Yeah, strange. How to hide anything else? Let me do a quick research for it. Okay, I think I got it. It's Shift and Edge. Now it's not Control or Alternative, so my memory served me wrong. Okay, so it's Shift and Edge. So hide everything else. Now we got this simple object, edit mode, and then line. Holding Shift, double click. Maybe this time I'm not going to like select like crazy. Just Yeah. Okay, maybe the 3 would be enough. 4. Double click. Sorry. So, I need a little bit accuracy. Double click. Yep. Okay, I think that should do. I don't need it too much. So the first one, I'm going to just ignore this, and let's go back here. Maybe not transparent mode, and let's go to the front view. Just select a view. Okay, double click, up and down, left and right. Maybe 45-degree angle, something like that. Okay, that should do. So we got a decent amount of detail, but without like overwhelming ourselves with all this detail. And why this is, oh, maybe it's because of a different angle, so we got a little bit different weird feeling. Doesn't really matter. Since I already select everything, and I can Control and B to bevel. Okay, so what I'm going to do is to holding Shift like before, so just to bevel a little bit. Once I think I bevel enough, and just click, and I did not have duplication, did I? So yeah, that's a silly mistake. I made that twice. So I'm going to just manually copy and paste it, and then I'm going to hide this, and then P to separate by selection, and then this one I think we can safely just delete it. Okay, this one we can delete it. We got the like the empty frame here, and then I got this like a duplication of object. So yeah, using the same method, adding a solidifier, modifier, unhide the original object, and since I got the solidify modifier, I can add the thickness. Okay, so extrude it a little bit. Of course, I can change the offset just to make sure that it got a nice extrusion. Okay, I'm not going to go the X-ray mode, just like the normal mode. I think that should do. Well, what's this weird part? Okay, so maybe not extrude enough. I can always change that. Of course, that's the beauty of modifier. Okay, so I think that's enough extrusion. Here, a little bit weird. I might need to extrude that a little bit more. So that's a little bit weird. So yeah, I sort of have an idea of what is going on. So what I'm going to do is to just ignore this for now. I can always do a change a little bit about what is inside. Okay, I can scale that an x-axis just to make it not extrude too much, so we won't have a overlap, but still I think it's got some like weird part. I might need to go to wire mode to, yeah, I know what is going on. So yeah, so basically I bevel and we got some overlap, and then I add a solidifier, so it kind of get like a weird overlap. So when you are seeing that in this sort of a render mode, you see something weird. I'm going to make a shader smooth, and maybe yeah, since I think I'm going to do the side view, it doesn't really matter too much. So I'm yeah, I'm just going to leave it here. Maybe I can get away with it. So if I can't get away, I may take a little bit of time to modify it. But I think you need to be efficient. Okay, you need to be efficient in order to quickly, do things. Right now, I think I can add a subdivision modifier, just to make it, not so rigid. I'm going to make it 2. Okay, so it's much more rounded, even like futuristic sort of thing, and smooth it. So, okay, so that's kind of a go with my philosophy. And yeah, I think maybe I'm adding a subdivision surface here as well. Right now, I'm not worried too much about the polygon counts because I'm beginner. Okay, I am not going to worry too much about this, because if you worry too much about the efficiency of your program or your design, you may just pause that, and then the creative flow will just stop, and that's not what I want. Okay, so maybe add subdivision surface to the top as well. Okay, and then you can, I think maybe I add that. It will have a little bit weird effect because it's got too much of the subdivision and it won't extrude as much as I expected. So I think maybe it's just change the thickness can solve this problem. Okay, just holding shift so I can get a gradual changes here. Okay, so I think I can even got some sort of organic net effects on our. Let's just hide this for a little bit, just. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. I can even add 2 canyon to the left and right. Right now, I think that looks pretty good. Really smooth effect. Yeah, and maybe add some sail. So what I'm going to do, before I actually add a sail, I'm thinking of a propeller at the ends of the ship. Okay, so I think I record that for 20 minutes. Maybe there's just enough time for me to record a propeller. Okay, so let's do it. And in order to make a propeller, I'm thinking of a like a stand shape. Okay, so let me just show you. I think before I actually do that, I need to save the project in case something bad happens. I saved the project, so finger crossed. Okay, so let's continue. Where's my mouse? The Shift and A. I'm going to create a cylinder, but this time I'm going to decrease the vertices of the cylinder to a really low number, and I'm going to hide everything else. So Control and Shift and Edge, just hide everything else. Scale it Z-axis, make it fairly thin, and the propeller will be this way. So I'm going to rotate that R of Y-axis 19 degree. Okay, pretty good. Let's unhide everything else. Yeah, I think I just got everything else hiding. Let's just unhide it. I think I sort of forgot. Okay, there will be like the frame. Okay, frame small. There will be frame big. I'm gonna name it in case I forgot. Okay, and there will be like the balloon, balloon. Okay, just a BL. Okay, small. Because you know, I don't know how to spell balloon. And the BL. Big. Alright. And I think I misspelled big as well. Just forgive my English. And this is just some stand. Stand. Is it stand? What is this? Is the thing that I add the grab x-axis? Okay, move it out. Yeah, it will be our propeller. So propeller. Yeah, just PPL. Yeah, just let's just say a little bit. Time. Maybe just say the smooth. Maybe add a modifier. I'm not sure. Just you know, just make it here. And I think maybe adding like a duplicate of this a bit. Maybe add stand here because if there's nothing down below, it will be a little bit weird because that's so precarious stand. Okay. Yeah. Good. I can even duplicate all this, like duplicate multiple balloon. But it doesn't really matter. Let's just focus on this one. Hide everything else. And wire. And object mode, maybe edit mode. Okay. So let's do this. Selection box. Yeah, let's do this. So what I'm going to do is to, I think maybe select these two faces. Okay, so there's one face here, the other face at the back. So this face and yeah, the face before. Yeah, maybe holding shift. So I can select two faces. And right now I'm not selecting the two faces. Okay, I'm selecting two faces. And let's go to this front view and inset. So I got a nice inset. Okay, right click, bridge faces. So these two faces just got bridged and you got a hollow inside. Let's check it out. Okay, pretty good. I think I might just move it to the center of our yeah, world origin, just for quick demonstration. Okay, so once you're done with this, the propeller should have a lot of the, like, I don't know how to say the part on propeller. What does that thing called? Let me quickly research it. Okay, I think yeah. It's always good to look at the reference picture. So the good reference is just the propeller name. I just searched Google it, and I found this amazing propeller, like the image of it, and say which parts of this. I think this is called the trailing edge, right hand rotation, blades. Yeah, blades. Yeah. Of course, there are a lot of options that you can choose. So for example, you can make the blades really like a huge fat ish. This can be used like underwater. You got a really fat blades, and if it's in the air, I think you can get a really narrow part just for a quick rotation. So that's really depend on the design and what you want your airship to look like. I'm thinking of a sort of a non-aggressive sort of design. So maybe I'm making this levers a little bit bigger, and so they can not only fly in the air but have a sort of an indication that this transportation can also go underwater. Because I already designed the shape. It's not like an airship. It's like really smooth, like a droplet. So it can not only fly in the air, but also it can go underwater. So I'm going to aiming at a like a huge propeller, okay, at the end of this shape. And I think that I already make it on like a shapeish sort of thing. So I might add some sail before I add propeller, okay. And even maybe I can design this thing to go underwater a bit, or maybe like a ship, just flow underwater. I'm not sure about the setting, the design. It's like when you're building a game. So say this will be a game asset, but I'm still not sure about how I want to make this game. So I just yeah, find my inspiration while I create. So the propeller, yeah, let's hide everything else. Hopefully it's adding mode, right? So hide everything else. I already got this propeller here, so I'm going to make it like a really big blade. And remember that we got 12 verses for 12 verses, 12 like edges for the propeller, and yeah, that's yeah, Y's disappeared. I think I just need to just go to yeah, Y adding mode just disappeared. My propeller. What the heck is going on? What the heck is going on? Where is my propeller? Okay, I think it's a little bit weird, and maybe something weird is going on. I don't know what is going on, but I think it's a little bit dangerous. I have an idea, if I didn't save this, I might just lose my propeller. And what the heck is going on? Why I enter edit mode and it's gone? That's so weird. That's so weird. Okay. Maybe just delete this. Let me just do that again. I think this is not a really difficult task. So yeah, not rotate y-axis 19 degree. Okay, and then enter the edit mode. Yeah, nothing will happen. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Alright, so let's go to wire mode. Remember that we got this 12 faces. Okay, so we're about to see why we got 12. That's because we are going to just select a few of the faces. So one, maybe add in like 3 propellers. So we got 2 space. Okay, 1, 2, yeah. Maybe this. Okay, so 1, 2, and 1, 2. Okay, so we get 3 in total. And what I'm going to do is to, I think it's a top mode, something like that. Okay, so I'm going to like bevel a bit. Okay, it's not bevel, it's like a insect. I'm not sure the name of the action I'm choosing, but yeah, you got an idea. And let's exit the edit mode, scale that, but x-axis get it narrower. Okay, and then enter the edit mode. Okay, I think that's better, and I can scale that x-axis because maybe not, maybe just, but x-axis. Okay, I just bevel again. Maybe not this way, but maybe not like this. That should do, I think. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. So I'm going to go to the front view maybe and extrude that. Right now, I think it's like a global axis. Maybe I'm going to local and dude, extrusion is not going to work. Let me think of a way. Okay, I think I got it. After a little bit of research, I think, yeah, it's a little bit tricky one. So if you right now just extrude, it would just extrude on. Let me just show you guys. Okay, so if extrude, it will just extrude on whatever axis that you do, and that's not what you want. So you want extrude, and then just to cancel whatever extrude, but still you want in the extrude mode. So Alt and E, and then I'm going to extrude individual faces. Okay, so this way I can extrude like this. So it will be a little weird sort of shape, a propeller, and maybe not like this. So extrude face along normal, maybe something like this, maybe not this. So extrude faces. Okay, so yeah, let me think of a way. Just wait a sec. So can I combine these two together? So combine faces. We can't bridge faces because they're on. And then extrude. Okay, I think yeah, I'm thinking of let's just quickly undo so I can select these three. Yeah, pretty straight. Extrude, repeat, being definitely not extrude manifold individual faces. Yeah, I don't think of this to extrude together, but this can give me this do give me a different perspective. So let's do that. Extrude individual faces. Let's do this. Okay. Okay, this is a really interesting one. So I'm going to extrude this much, and then scale it a little bit. Okay, maybe scale, maybe extrude specific individual faces a bit, and then scale it. Okay, can I scale the faces? Scale that maybe along the x-axis. Can I do that? Why am I not scaling? Okay, that's a little bit weird. So maybe I need a little bit more research on this one. But right now, I just want to quickly get this propeller thing down through. Let's extrude a little bit more. Okay, just to extrude. Yeah, that's kind of annoying because I can't extrude the yeah. So maybe I'm going to extrude it. I'll make something in between as a sort of fan-like structure. Yeah, this is really interesting. Let's extrude more. Okay, I think I got the hang of this technique. Okay, now there will be the bone of my propeller, and then just to add the connection between. Okay, so I'm thinking of a can I just delete the faces and connect all that? Yeah, I can do that. I can do that actually. So yeah, I think of a way of doing this. Okay, just wait for me. So 1 and 2 and in, yeah, just insert a little bit. Okay. Yeah, maybe I do that all together. Okay, 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Okay, and here 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Alright, so this 2, 1, 2, and this 2. So once I select everything, I can just insert holding shift because it's a fine-tuning process. Okay, so just make it a little bit. Okay, and then I can just simply delete. Let's just delete faces. Or maybe I can bridge faces. Maybe not delete. Okay, I'm thinking of maybe bridge this two. Can I bridge this two together? Let's try this out. Okay, can I bridge? Yeah, actually I can. And this bridge is a little bit weird, so let's use the X-ray mode. Why is not the same width? It's a little bit weird. Let's use the solid mode. Check it out. A little bit weird, but make do. But that's not what I want. What I'm thinking is just maybe delete the faces and select manifold, just like this rounded shape, and using F to combine all these two together. Let's think of a way. Okay, just let me research it a bit. And it's already pretty long, so I'm going to pause this video and see you next video. Okay.